More sail! Sing, my raven. The sail is...
Welcome to Elfheimer. If I had my eyes, I would show you its splendor
Something is
myself.
wrong.
A land of endless mist. Please join me in my daily jaunt through this magical land. I am seeking the wind blue. The dark elves pushed me out.
Alfheimer, you say? Have you drunk a seer's concoction?
No, I am as blind as they come. However, the light elves guide me through this realm, and I sense it. The path is fraught with delight. Energies the light elves dropped. And at the end, the third paradise. Wind blue.
The wind blew. Higher than all the realms.
Higher than Valhalla itself. I use the magic balls of Muspel, lit by the light elves to guide me. We will see the wind blue together. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheimer. I sense the light elves. The luxury of their strong souls. Here they are.
Are you from here?
I hail from Zealand. Joined Guthrum on his march through the swamps. But losing my eyes, they left me behind. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheim.
Your family? Your friends?
They are back in Zealand. But no need. I have the light elves whom love and care for me now. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheim. We are close. So close. From here, a final leg to this journey. Yes, here. This is the path. The wind blue is across the Swan Road. I can see it. The river steed will be needed to cross. Careful now. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention. The Dark Elves. Oh, how they haunt me.
You're right about those Dark Elves.
For Odin! The Dark Elves have returned! Spare them no mercy! Burst their skulls into slums! their large ears on you! Please let me find the wind rune! You foul dark elves are ruining it!
Your life ends now! Nothing to save you now.
There. That is Freyr's castle. He keeps court in there. Or did. Until the Dark Elves came.
Can't win, Reaver!
There. That is Freyr's castle. He keeps court in there. Or did. Until the Dark Elves came.
Skate! Renne! Vikingar! I burt! Flyið ef þér viljið lifa eftir!
Come on!
Who is it that romps on our land? Not that raving fool again?
Time to die! Not quite. I don't do mercy.
Drit! Vi skulle flyga! Nu! Bloody spider!
Oh shit!
Get back
shit.
here! Die! Not long now! Skate! Rennið! Vikingar!
You can have your wind blow now. In peace, Aldringa.
Ah, yes. The realm is safe. For now. Hail, Drenger.
Sail out! Sing us a song. Who will share a tale?
During my 19th winter, King Styrbjorn ordered the construction of a new longhouse. A splendid hall you now see at Thornburg. To build this longhouse, he employed the help of 20 men. I was among them, as was Fradi, the strongest and stoutest man I had ever seen. He set about felling trees and hewing wood for timber. Fradi was the fastest of us, dropping 41 trees in only 2 days. On the third day, a spindly man called Nar was near upon felling his first tree.
Save it for later. Hush now. Sail down!
We will pick up.
Over here, good warrior.
Hi, stranger.
Excuse me, I have a slight pain. Do you notice anything on my head? It's an itch or a cut that simply won't go away.
It appears to be a battle scar.
Ah, as I suspected. It must be from my most recent battle. You should see the other man. He got the worst of it.
Worse than... I suppose it's possible, yes? If he's headless?
My arms are numb from battle. Does it need any dressing? Do you think it is a serious wound?
I feel it is a small wound. For a warrior as great as you, nothing but a twig stuck near your brow.
Ah, yes. Thank you for telling me. And your keen eye on discerning a fellow great warrior.
I can take it off, the twig, if you like.
Of course. When you have a moment, just brush it off. You know, there's a great mead hall nearby. We could go there and reflect on our greatest exploits. Nothing finer than an endless night of drunken glory. To make you forget all of the dishonorable fops in this world. Just scolds and warriors full of mead and story greed. Oh yes, let me weave you a hero saga from dirt and spittle. This one blustery battle day, I was inside a shield wall. And my wife entered the shield wall. Dude! It started singing. Oh, we were so young. So very nimble in our hugul and our ways.
All your enemies have been slain. Now, you rejoice. Strike up a tune. Let's hear a story.
Endeliga era gerast!
Hey! Cut that out!
traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
I feel stronger already. Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in. He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive. Show me. Probably cowering within the monastery. What do you see?
Hey! Can't do this alone.
It's not feasible. Bloody rings.
Not much of a threat, we are. Divided and doing our best just to survive. Must be simple for them to sail past and spot the easy pickings.
They've been stealing the wool too. The horses take anything. The whole season's work gone in an hour.
Love to raid their homes, bastards.
Brother Aldir says they made off with much raw pigment too. Though they left the cheaper colours. Clever foxes. Hang on!
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to offer sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, we must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But a new friend belongs to me and my clans. The end of the story.
Difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Come, brothers, let's end this.
Your lifeboats! Keep for that! Load out the shoulder.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
Can we get this back to the ship?
We raid!
Give me a hand with this.
That's enough!
Hey, come here! Give me a hand over here!
Feed the worms!
Good plunder here! Hey, come here a moment.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona. My deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
All Father favors you, Eivor. I would join in that glory. I stand ready should you have need.
Can you remind me what you do here?
We're fishermen, my granddad and me, and we could help with it. But if I'm being honest, we can't do a thing until we have a place to work. If you've got time, we'd love it.
I'm off. I need your eyes, my friend.
Good to see you. Thank you, Eivor. This is the place we need. Thought up a few new ones for you.
I would like to see what...
All right, if you're...
I will see you.
Thank you, Eivor. This is the place we needed.
So long.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated.
You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but... Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but... If you can
do
build
not
me something
appreciate the
better...
subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
Admit it, Alvis. I am the superior...
Message.
Good day! Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may...
We are allied with the Danes of Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter, and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes? Or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless Children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Admit it, Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith.
Admit to... I would sooner square a circle.
What is happening here?
Holger wishes to prove that flighting is a lesser art. I am correcting him.
It is unrefined, unpalatable, unpleasant. I could beat you without a lick of practice.
That is not so, you thick-headed... Eivor, care to judge a flighting?
I would happily judge, brothers. Show me what you have.
I will begin. There's a skin-deep resemblance twixt Holger and me. For inside, he's just hot air and bad poetry. Well, in all but our talent, we're certainly twins. It should be no surprise to see which of us wins.
Not bad. Now hear this. You see, flighting is simple, so hearken to me. Look, anyone can do it. It's so easy. But the true challenge in life is to do something more. Like writing sagas, painting pictures, and lore. Yes, lore. There. What do you think, Eivor?
Alvis is the clear winner, Holger.
I should have expected no less from you, Eivor. You have no ear for these things. A pity.
Thank you, Eivor, for acknowledging the natural order.
And what can I do?
Permanent spot. I've got some new piece.
What have you got?
You know you have use for this. There is always more where that came from. Made from only the finest materials. Anything you find, bring it to me. This would suit you, I think. Go on, give it a try. You should buy that. Is that every?
I must...
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Cast about this land, my friend. Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely. Now you can ride. Do you need anything else?
May I see you?
All done? That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it. Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that. Go!
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
You seem strangely familiar.
Perhaps we have met in another life. But most likely, I have a common face.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
A striking color. Is it rare?
Rarer than an honest man in England. You must keep your eyes open for this mineral. It has great value. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer. Nothing for now? No matter. Now that you're...
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit. Note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you'll excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.